Hi, it's Stephen Phillips at Ginfo. Welcome to this update where I'm going to be talking a little bit about vendor negotiations, the recent KiMRA conference, future-proofing your team for AI, and the continuing disruption of GenAI and news provision. So before I get started, a quick appeal. We here at Ginfo are really guided in our journey by your insights and feedback. So if there's anything that you want us to investigate or research or convene a community session on, please do get in touch. You can use the comments box below here on our YouTube channel, or alternatively go over to the website and use the Contact Us form to get in touch. We look forward to hearing from you. Following a really great community session back in June, we have spent a lot of time curating our report on improving outcomes from your vendor negotiations, really to ensure that we captured all of the talking points from that conversation that we had with many of you and our subject matter expert. This report is a real expose into how vendors both manage their clients and prepare for their negotiations. And frankly, if you only have time to read one report this month, this should be it. Failing that, if you haven't got time even to do that, you can pick up a couple of the key highlights in a complimentary blog post that has been posted over at ginfo.com. Last month saw the KiMRA, the Knowledge and Information Management Research and Analytics Conference, convene in the City of London, and was organised by our colleagues over at CB Resourcing. It was a great opportunity really to meet up with over 100 colleagues from across the industry to talk about primarily how GenAI continues to disrupt our work and how we as information professionals can do a better job of interfacing with that. Our new report, 5 takeaways from the KiMRA conference, captures the key talking points for us. And there is also a taster of this in a short blog post that we've written. One session from KiMRA that we found particularly interesting was Knowledge and Research Reimagined. And there was lots to take away from this conversation. So we've actually written a separate blog post, really drilling into and doing a deeper dive into that conversation. And we've called it Future-Proofing Your Team for GenAI, because it provides some practical steps that you can take to really opportunity spot for your team in terms of what AI can, but more importantly, can't do, and how you can be more influential in it, in working with this technology. Now, whilst we were at KiMRA, another key competency that came out was critical thinking. And we already have our July community session in the calendar where we're going to focus exactly on this topic. So you can register over at ginfo.com to sign up and really join the conversation as we take a closer look really at how GenAI works when it does research and what skills you can cultivate in order to more critically evaluate the results that it's producing. Now, following our recent report on Factiva Smart Summary, we've also put together a recorded webinar, which gives our first-hand impressions of this product and a short demo of how it works, overlaid with our comments on its functionality and our feedback. And that webinar is available over at ginfo.com. But again, if you don't have time to look at that, I've summarised some of the key highlights in a complimentary blog post. So over the last 8 months, we have been doing an awful lot of work on the convergence between news provision and generative AI. And so we decided really to record a short video that's now available on our YouTube channel that summarises our key findings from all of this research. So as I mentioned, your insights and your feedback guides our journey here at Ginfo. Always grateful to receive your feedback. Again, you can use the comments box below or pop over to ginfo.com to use the Contact Us form. Please do click like, share and subscribe. We really appreciate your support. And all that remains for me to do is to say thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.